the city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point, but boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the Red Rifle. From TCU, it's Andy Dalton.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. So Dalton now. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other. While controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The numbers for Johnson in last week's game: 19 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense because you know those big guys up front are doing work. But now the goal is to get to 10.
Right, here we go.
And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him at the end zone in this one.
Mayfield now on second down. Gets it to Gordon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield. He's got his tight end, Njoku. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there heals a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Second down, Mayfield. That's Njoku over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. 10 more there and another first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The numbers for Freeman a week ago. 22 carries, 97 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a change-up.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took it.
What was that?
Bro, what happened to the trade, Timbo?
I sent it again.
On EA Sports.
I was waiting on you so I could play.
Yeah, I just sent it. I sent it when I got on. I'm playing my Ivy game, getting this shit out the way.
Oh, I thought you.
Yeah, because remember. Yeah, I was telling you that you know, when they advanced, you know, the shit went away, so I had sent it again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Was that good, Bill?
Quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go
I'm gonna knock my shit up, man. Real fast.
And you notice they went with an empty backfield. Pass protection. So you have to counter that.
I don't even play right now. I got all night to play. Y'all on that 2K?
I'm already on the coach. I'm on that coach, baby. Ready to catch the alley-oops on time. You know what I'm saying?
Size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, let me roll up this good man.
Quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive
I'm rolling up Willie.
And move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Freeman.
Bro, come on, dog.
Forward to the 29-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Browns got it again. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, and then he turned it around. Took the contact.
And all I remember is the player, when they catch the ball,
Jay, what you playing, man?
Catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
There's Baker Mayfield as he in the Browns offense comes back out. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now?
After reviewing the play, the running on the field is reversed.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
Okay.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I see you right there, Juju, baby.
Holding offense.
Superstar with Diesel, UT.
He was trying to clear the way.
Orange shirt with purple gorilla.
You don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Okay,
Okay. After the penalty, here's Freeman. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. Dalton here from the gun. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Dalton on 3rd and goal. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll be brought down right at the edge of the goal line about the 1-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play. Oh, shit. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field.
Get him, Shane. That's right.
Drive, a long drive, but not just that. They have a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because
is a mix of head butter, head cheese, and
why would you change
pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Being chased out.
Come on, man. That's some bullshit.
The 25 at the 24-yard line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
It's 50-50 indica sativa, well-balanced hybrid.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Detroit!
Ooh. Uplifting cerebral euphoria followed by relaxing body buzz. Relieve stress, calms giggles and chattiness. Energizes the mind, improves focus, relaxes body, provides moderate pain control. Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Well, sound like I need some of that shit right there.
Money throw right there.
That's sounding pretty good right there.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Dang, you can shut up now.
First down, Mayfield. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
What is Purple Gorilla? It's named for its violent, oversized bud. Violet, excuse me. It is an indica, a dominant hybrid that originated in the Bay Area, California. We can't be sure of its lineage. Purple Gorilla is said to contain 60% indica genetics. It's evident in its potency for migraines and muscle spasms. Oh, shit. It's aroma of sweet fusion of great temperature. Following Purple Gorilla.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Oh, they don't want to give me the 8 times the boost.
That run by Johnson. Here's another 1st and 10.
Whoa, not KK.
Let's see what's up here.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that's incomplete.
I was in your session, man.
He's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
I'm still out here.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
Yeah, I want to end it up.
Play fake. Mayfield.
Hey, Lexi.
He's got Landry complete. Now hold everything.
Get this stuff and put that on the couch.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Need some more?
Detroit! Detroit!
Alright, baby. This dank up right fast. You all know about that dank, dude.
That dank, that dead night.
It's caught.
That dank, dude.
I ain't hit dank in a long time, boy.
You know my Master P, baby. Bumping that P, baby. What quarter you in, Timbo?
Shit, bottom of the second.
They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
They're going to game plan, too.
Yeah, they should be finishing up around the same time.
And right now, they want to make
You
sure
can
they
get
get
busting by
that
the ass
and
right
carry it
here.
into the second half.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Back onto the field now comes Devontae Freeman.
Oh my goodness, they got a lot of shit going on these next couple days, bro. Like niggas should be able to hit 90s, 92s around this big dog.
Oh, told to me. They got shit popping and I got time. Let me get
Look
them
at the
first.
events. Look at the events on your phone, nigga. See.
Oh.
Winter Madness.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
I bought myself a gun. My phone.
Hey, you got yourself a gun.
Chad Thomas. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again for the 25.
Big Shane, shut up. Shit. Be gone, man. Damn.
A handoff. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And just
Man, to them clocks, bitch.
we head to half number 2.
To them clocks, bitch.
So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns
Nigga, all the
on
HP
top.
they can't.
And all that work, but he
Shit, I'm
stopped
about to
where he
start showing
ultimately
that
would have been, and he's simply taken a knee.
Boy,
And that's the
computer is on
25-yard
crack
line.
today, bitch. I was trying some new plays, but boy, they pushing niggas to the limit. You hear me?
This third
Yeah.
quarter. They built a good first
And
half
fuck
lead.
the
Now they have a
computer
chance
yet.
to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
Yeah, I got one more computer game than I think I got. Oh, I got these. Yeah.
Here's what we think
I think I got like 2 or 3 computer games, and then I got that boy Sticky Johnson.
Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see him.
But I got Le'Veon now, so it doesn't matter. Ain't that right, Timbo?
Yes, sir.
He ain't gonna Timbo doing that business, but Timbo trying to make it hard for me. But shit, make it hard for Ticket too, dude. Fuck that.
Oh, I seen the man was in need, you dig, and shit. I'm trying to, you know,
You know, this is contract year, ain't it?
Gotta do, baby. Gotta do what you gotta do,
This is
baby.
contract year, Timbo?
huh? No, nah.
Off the play fake.
Oh, you just trying to free up some money.
Yeah.
You seen I had a lot of money to spend, huh?
Oh, yeah. Plenty
Here,
money.
go jump
Plenty
off this
money.
contract. Go jump off this contract on this hollow ass nigga here. Yeah, I ain't tripping,
Nah,
dog.
it ain't contract yet. He got 2 years left on his contract.
I ain't tripping.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that.
Oh, that nigga got Le'Veon Bell?
Starting fast.
Cornball.
Yeah, I was just about to say that shit. Niggas don't want to do business with Nicky, huh? Fucking cornballs.
Cornball. Yeah. Cornball.
Would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get.
I don't know what you doing with that nigga. Why he at 92 though? My Le'Veon at 99.
Chance for the offense though to put something.
Le'Veon, what? He 30 now.
Try and get things kick-started.
Oh, that why. That bitch used to be my fullback.
How they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes
The
into
depth.
Yeah, I
Boy,
see you
nigga
ain't
ain't
no
better fuck with
fullback
that boy
season.
Le'Veon in the fullback, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Boy, put him on them routes. Ooh. Mismatch.
Whatever terminology they use, just something that
Good, why you got this brown shit on, bro?
Nah, I just thought it showing on your screen. I got my regular blue shit on.
Nigga, UPS man.
Send me a quad, bro. Them down and send me loading it up.
And he slips it past the 45 tackle. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
his position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the
First of all, you know your mama finna come lay in the bed, so y'all need to clear it out for her. It needs to be space for her to get in the bed comfortable, dog. While y'all steady putting stuff on the bed. Get all that stuff and put it over there with the clothes, man.
But you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole.
Bro, the motherfucking chunk fell on my forehead. Boy, I knocked like a bitch. Hurt it like a motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, I was putting the groceries in the car, nigga, and the wind was blowing dumb hard, nigga. This right down on my forehead. That shit hurted, nigga.
Yeah, nigga couldn't do nothing but keep loading them bitches up, man.
Hey.
Nigga cringe, that's what you did.
Yeah, hey, yeah, nigga. Shit, you gotta suck that one up.
Bitch.
Be lying. Tell it to your mama.
Anything comes on, anybody else on?
Hurry up. That nigga money bags ain't made no man yet, but that's how I feel, dog. Like,
what's down with Adrian, man?
He don't fuck with us no more, bro. Marv ran him off. That nigga Marv ran him off, dog.
Good hit, boy.
Points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. Second down.
Brown, do what you want to go, baby. Pick up a straggler, run trees, or you want, what you want to do, baby?
No one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right
Shit, it's an open court on the tools. We gonna see what them tools look like.
Alright, we're following you. That's you now. I got to get that JV queued up right quick.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's
that
reach.
22 please on
To take a sack in this part of the field that brings up third down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletion.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They got to get after him one more time.
Oh, come on, bro.
Oh, and they had him stopped short of the
Y'all let
first
them go big. All the quiet big.
Oh, nah, those fucking face pads, man. Fuck, we had them bitches. It was 3rd and 10. Fucking Denzel wore that face mask.
Half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30.
I don't know where mama want them clothes right now, but just get them out the way.
In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Yes.
Another chance for Dalton. And that is caught.
Yeah, that was a good ass catch.
For a Bengal touchdown. Tajay Sharp.
No, man, let me get it.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals
Yes, you can.
into this lead.
Yes, you can.
Put that in the chat.
Well, I'm gone.
Exactly right. That was timed up so
Can
well.
I kick it?
The throw, touchdown.
Can I
Out is
kick
the
it?
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, I'm gone.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's
Doing
run
their best
down
JV
at about the
rendition.
23-yard line.
They should just in the few themselves, nigga. Listen.
Here's Josh Gordon as he
Pretty
good game so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far,
We on that bitch, OD.
Because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things
Good, he
can
got
really
too many
escalate
answers.
for him. And right now, they feel like they're
Rock too many rhymes, cop too many
He has found
two.
the end zone once. but boy, he can explode at any
It's too much. It's too much. He can forever.
Yes, you do. You get greedy.
So much change mine every time.
Really saying this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to
we fucking let this shit roll, nigga.
One of them niggas a good playmaker. That nigga ain't gonna be trying to go.
Which one that is, you know?
I got your switch.
All of a sudden here, it's third down.
Well, I'm gone.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be trying to shoot. I got your switch.
Like, hold up, slow up.
Oh, that's good shit. Oh.
Like Richard Simmons.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2.
My fault,
Maybe you
dude.
can test my weight ride. Come on, man. Give me that. About to say, I thought I got a block at this. I thought I had it. Yeah, they had me out.
My fault. We'll come around you.
Alright.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really
What the fuck you don't tell me?
So they're going to throw the football more times.
That way be patient with the
That's
hell.
a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
And I kick it. Yes, you can.
Hey, fake him like he's going out. Oh, yeah, he's gonna be right. There you go.
Tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can.
It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Oh, I gotta make that.
Oh, you ain't get no foul with that, baby?
He ain't got back.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll fight his way
Oh,
forward.
dude, like, hold up, pull up.
It'll be a pick
That's a good shot from Tiffany right there.
3rd and 3.
Too many fucking niggas.
That's running the ball well.
Exercising y'all. Give it. Oh, yeah, do the switch shit. My bad, dude.
Oh, he good.
Even though it's the 3rd
He can't
quarter,
shoot.
you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where you're running.
Yeah, that nigga per playmaker. He
And
ain't
we're
looking
back
to
now
score.
here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter
It's
number
okay.
4.
I'm gonna glitch like that.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, that ain't no foul. All right, Robert. Hey, Lord.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to.
Exactly. Ever did a nigga like a still a bitch.
And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
Making sure, making sure this is in my cipher.
Hold on, good.
I'm about to hit these niggas with some shit that'll light your life up.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, pass it back. All right,
And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
I got Julie Buster.
He's been fun to watch.
You're the one on the ground.
Gully and the John and John niggas ain't talking about large money.
The TV in the living room work.
Performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
I don't know why we do that already.
Fuck 40 hydroplaning.
The Bengals getting set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts on the last drive when
chase
they got
down
to the
all
end
this,
zone.
man.
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you
I'm
score
Bubbo and Nephew Bubbo.
better view.
Warming it up for the perfect time. They hit the brain and fit it in.
Throw left side complete to Sharp. To the 32. Brought down there. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Decent start to the drive,
That I
but
kill
let's
with,
face it, they need
you
a
know,
lot of things to go right in a short
that I
amount of time
hustle
down 3
with.
scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for
You gonna let this nigga come back?
get better and be ready
Hell
for the next
nah,
time.
dawg. My bad. Switch everything. I'm tripping.
Here's Dalton. Wide open.
Now he can take you one-on-one.
Like I'm thinking about the next song and shit.
That nigga good, you nigga.
Nigga thinking about the evil.
43 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get.
What's up with it, Ben?
But run after the catch ability, rapid
Money bag.
is often the
Yes,
difference
low in the
between winning,
bitch.
losing, and changing field position.
Going for it all. So they took a shot on first down.
He can't shoot.
Come on, dog. You do for one, baby. Go on, give it that bitch. You do for it.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can
Yeah, well.
expect more passes like that downfield. Once again, they'll come up
So
on the
confused.
26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
I know, but contradicting myself. Look, I don't need that now. With just once in the blue and the
Passing again.
He said,
Dalton on 2nd and 10.
Ooh, that bitch wide
He's
open.
open, and he's got it for a Bengals touchdown.
And we're on there.
A.J. Green,
I felt moaning.
his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. What a grab, what a single-handed grab by
my
A.J.
goodness.
Green. I'll tell you, gloves or no gloves,
Hey,
that
dog.
was impressive.
Is that a behind? Is that a package, or that's just how you hit the stick?
Just like you hit the stick. Just put that bitch straight back when you running at a nigga, dog.
Yeah, but I would love to get that fucking behind the back day. That bitch killing me.
A.J. Green does it as well as anyone. Knows how to maneuver his body in the air and has the strength to haul it in one-handed, as we just saw.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a
Money
very
bag.
low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it.
Get out the mother, boy.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time.
What quarter y'all niggas
Keep
is?
in mind that it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
3 minutes left.
Inside the 35-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle
right?
downs. Okay.
It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Per athletic finisher, shot, crazy sharpshooter. No nigga can't do nothing but done good.
He completes it to Hunter.
He a per
I ain't gonna
athletic
be on the
finisher.
mic for a minute, but I can hear you.
This will be a 2-yard loss
Switch
on the
everything.
play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
All right.
I'm almost at 100 dubs. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. From
shit,
one
man.
side, caught by the tight end in Njoku.
Man, that ball was down.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
The Bengals have recovered it.
I got to see this.
Like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score
Come on,
game,
come
so
on.
hold on here, not done in the 4th.
Boy, the computer be playing the fuck out of niggas.
Oh,
boy.
he played it.
So they
All
need to
right,
determine
so
if
that, say
knee
that,
was
nigga.
down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to
He
make
can't do
sure
nothing
that
but
the
dunk.
ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working
That's
its
my
way
fault,
free
man.
before the knee hit the ground.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Oh, what the
Time
fuck?
for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Shit.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Detroit!
On third down, Mayfield. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Watch it now, Barney!
They'll try to Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Duke Johnson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying.
And Freeman lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Bro, come on, bro.
It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Get the
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Bro, come on with that bullshit,
bro. To that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Freeman.
Bro, we can come back right here.
Yeah, he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Go on the 10-0 run real fast, dog.
Offense.
Go. So we got us 2 of them.
But all for naught on the penalty.
Same thing.
Isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the
You're gonna
guys
try to play it.
that play.
One.
It's Dalton. And he's able to get get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Just finished it. That's what's wrong with I got here.
And it'll be a second
Before
and
I got
long.
here, I meant to say.
They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield. Not just catch.
Get the fuck out of here.
They cost themselves some yardage there.
I don't know how they ball.
Second down, Dalton. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
No, my shit lagging like a bitch.
There, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Oh, no. You knew I was going to miss that house. Because he was in position.
I fouled out.
Another 15 yards twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. And he'll indeed get him to the line.
Oh, you stole that bit. Let go then. Shit.
After me.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to get him. And that's sack number 6
This nigga traveling.
And they're able to stop it here on the spike with 3 seconds remaining.
Bro, they cheating, fool. This is beyond me.
Say Rick mine and motherfucking shrimp was off the chain, nigga. Woo!
So trailing here in the
Your
last
bitch
quarter.
is good,
Let's see how
boy.
this plays out.
Let's
Three
go,
safety
good.
first. Oh yeah, boy, I made a milestone without David, and that boy just an 88, nigga.
And that will be incomplete. As time has
They cook some squimps,
run out
nigga.
on this football game.
Man, I want the
Squelch.
fucking
A lot of
Jonathan Oyster,
scoring.
nigga.
There's no
Woo!
doubt about that. And
Got
this
some of
one,
them
Charles
garlic
points,
butter shrimp,
they were
boy,
not
them
in a
bitches
preview.
hit.
They
Oh,
were
nigga.
to come by.
Them bitches good, Jim.
Wasn't it? Because
I ain't lying, man. Them bitches good.
That's game time.